No, that's so true because a lot of teachers don't, I don't think they really think about that stuff. Or maybe they do, but there's a lot who they can't find
No.
they can't find the limit between sharing and not sharing, And with children it gets
Mm.
crazy.
Oh yeah.
There was a and on that point, there was a teacher. Do you remember that teacher who had the his it was a male teacher, he had his female students braiding his hair.
Yes, he worked in PG County. That's the first county I worked in. Yes.
I'm so glad we're
Yes.
talking about this because I wanted to ask you what you thought. I did a video on it a while back, and he was very cool with his
Yeah.
students. Now I can't remember
Yeah.
how old the girls were, but I believe they were junior high students.
Yeah.
So he was a popular teacher. They
Yeah. They.
really
Yep.
liked him and all that.
Yep.
And he had the girls, I guess, they
Mm-hmm.
had done their work or whatever, but he had some girls taking his braids down in class, right? And it was on his Instagram, I
That's what it
believe.
was. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I think he ended up getting let go,
Yeah.
right? Because the video went viral. And
Yeah.
he posted the video, whatever it was. It wasn't he didn't say anything sexual. It was the optics. So
Right.
that's what had happened. And
Yes.
my thing was that,
Yeah.
bro, bro,
Mm-hmm.
bro, bro, come on. Like sometimes you can be right and innocent and be wrong as hell at the same time,
Uh-huh.
And I looked at that, I was
True.
like,
True.
you gotta know, as
Mm-hmm.
a male teacher,
Yeah.
you can't I mean the
Yeah.
optics of having young girls
He
taking
looks
down your
away.
braids in class, I'm like, bruh.
I did. I did see that video. And I love the fact that he has that relationship with his students. I love
Yeah.
that. That means they trust him. They trust him, right? But you cannot, no, students shouldn't be touching you in any kind of a way at all anyway. I mean, yes, the students give you a hug or something like that, that's fine. But something like that, that's too personal for me. Taking out your
Right.
braids, I think it's because he wanted to go get his hair done or something, and he needed it out quick or whatever. Like, no, you cannot have your students doing something like that.
Crazy.
All girls, that just looks
Crazy.
a whole kind of way. No, no, it looked crazy. It did look crazy. But for you to actually post that on social media, like, come on, you have to think better because today, any little thing, you have to be so careful as a teacher. You have to be so careful. Anything you say, do, can get turned
Mm.
around so quick and then
Hmm.
you're on administrative leave. You know what I mean? So no, I thought that was crazy. I don't even know why he thought that was cool to like to post. I guess he
Yeah.
was just trying to show his relationship with the
Right.
students and all teachers are not bad and that kind of thing. But no. Yeah, I think he was put
Got a
on
job back.
admin
Okay.
leave, but I
Okay.
do believe he got his job back now. I
Well,
think that's
like you
what
said,
happened.
he probably was an
But
amazing teacher. I'm
still,
sure
you still,
from what I heard, he was a really great teacher
it is.
as a black male teacher. Because I don't know the numbers, but I do know that there's an
Mm-hmm.
underrepresentation of black male teachers, from what I know. So I felt bad because I'm like, here you
That
have
is
a
true.
young
That
brother
is very
who
true.
really wants to
Yeah.
teach, and I'm just
Mm-hmm.
like, dude, I mean,
Yeah.
you're just ruining what you're trying to do. So I'm glad he got his job back, but
Like, once something goes online, it's over.
of course,
Especially if I'm sure he let the students know.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, I'm gonna post it to TikTok or whatever. And then it
Mm-mm,
spreads like wildfire.
mm-mm.
Like, you can't stop it. You cannot these days. So
I don't know if this was going on back in the day with us, but I see a lot of inappropriate relationships between teachers and students. Like relationships, like stuff going on. And I'm like, yo. And again, I know this is not the majority of teachers,
oh
obviously, but
God.
I've seen a lot of I mean, on
Yeah.
both sides. I've seen men having, you know, things going on with young girls, and I've seen what's more shocking, I've seen a lot of
Mm-hmm.
women have things going on with boys. You know what I'm saying? Like 20 something year olds having something going on with
Ugh.
teenagers,
Yeah.
you know. Well, I saw
It makes
one,
no
I
sense
remember seeing one, I
at
forgot
all.
what city it was in, but there was a woman who she had a relationship with a boy. What's interesting is that their age difference wasn't that much. She was only 20
Mm-hmm.
and he was 17. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's
Mm.
right. but their
Oh my
age was
gosh.
very, very
Yeah.
close.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you still a damn teacher.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know where that comes from. Just that obsession, that love, that lust. I don't know what that is. Like it's crazy to me. And it's like you can't find anyone your own age. Like you really have to resort to a kid who can't comp they're not even at that level yet to even understand what they're doing for real. To me.
Well,
Like
the other one,
I don't
the girl who,
understand.
or the teacher who was 20 and the boy was
I don't get it.
17. So what happened is that I think he was on the
Uh-huh.
football team or whatever. So, I think either they had some form of sexual activity. I don't remember if it was whatever it was, but they did something sexually. So, he ended up sharing it with his teammate
Mhm.
because he took video of it with his
Mm.
phone.
See?
Yeah,
Are
I
you
think she gave
serious?
him some head or something, and then he
Wow.
took video of it and he showed. But that's what's going to happen when you're 17, a 17-year-old boy.
Woo.
That's what you can expect. Here you are, a 20-year-old woman. You're
Yeah.
not that much older, but you do have a job and you have passed high
Yeah.
school, and you should have some sense to say, you know what?
Yeah.
Even if you want to deal with this kid and you like him, he's not of age yet. You're technically breaking the law. You know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
he's only a year from 18. Just wait if that's what you want to do.
Yes.
You know. And she,
Right. Just wait. And it's like
yes,
you went through all of this schooling, training, all of this for a
yeah,
moment of passion or whatever, and then it's just all
gone.
gone. Your whole name, your rep is just tainted.
Yeah, I
Like
mean that tripped
that's
me out because
that's
to your
just
point, I mean
no.
she couldn't teach
It's
anymore.
absolutely insane.
He could no longer teach, and then obviously she's considered a that is
Yeah.
statutory rape. So I don't know if she's considered a sex offender after that, but you know,
Mm. See, wait, well, wait. Do you know what state that was in?
you know what? That's
Because
true.
there are
There are
different
different
laws with
laws because
that
some
too.
some states I believe 17 is considered legal, right?
Mm,
But I don't know if
yeah.
I don't remember what state that was in. I have to find that to actually see what that is. But in any event,
Mm,
even if it wasn't considered
yeah.
rape, it was inappropriate because she's a teacher,
Still.
so.